solve cosine of 2x equals cosine of x. All right, so this is an equation. We want to solve this guy. We can do a couple things here. We can try to bring this over to the left. So set this equation equal to 0. Okay. But then, well, there's really nothing else we can do here, right? This is a cosine of 2x, right? We can't divide this by 2 or do anything else, right? But this 2x, right, this is actually a double angle, and we've gone over double angle formula. So what we want to do then is replace the cosine of 2x with the double angle formula for cosine. Now remember, there's actually three versions of the double angle formula for cosine, but I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to use the 2 cosine squared x minus 1, right? We know that the cosine of 2x equals 2 cosine squared x minus 1. The others are what? Cosine squared x minus sine squared x and 1 minus 2 sine squared x, right? So there's 3 different versions for the double angle for cosine, but I'm going to use this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and just substitute that in, right? So we get 2 cosine squared x minus 1 minus cosine of x is equal to 0. And when you notice here, hey, wait a minute, this is just a quadratic type equation, right? Let me rearrange the terms here. So 2 cosine squared x minus cosine of x minus 1 equals 0. And this one we can actually just factor. Now remember, if you want to do a change of variables and do that, you can. Okay, but I'm just going to go ahead and factor this. We get 2 cosine of x. We get a cosine of x. We get a minus 1 here and a plus 1 here. Right? And this is going to be the factored form. So now we just set each factor equal to 0. So I'm going to set 2 cosine of x plus 1 equal to 0. And then cosine of x minus 1 equals 0. I'm going to solve each one, and then I should be able to determine what the angles are. All right, so if I add the 1 to both sides here, I get cosine of x is equal to 1. Here, I'm going to subtract the 1 to both sides. So 2 cosine x equals negative 1. Divide each side by 2. So then I get, where does cosine of x equal negative 1/2? And where does cosine of x equal 1? Now, well, using the unit circle, we can get these answers, right? So we know that, let's see, here, where does cosine equal 1? Right, that's at 0. 0 radians, okay? And we also know that where does cosine of x equal negative 1/2? Right, that's going to be at 2 pi over 3 and at 4 pi over 3. Now you notice it says solve. It doesn't say only find the solutions from 0 to 2 pi. So in this case, we do want to find all solutions. So we got 0 plus 2k pi. Remember, that's 0 radians, right? We got 2 pi over 3 plus 2k pi and 4 pi over 3 plus 2k pi.